Focus for 15 is a series of short videos that target a particular body area. Each video provides you with postures to stretch, strengthen and improve your flexibility. Our focus is the thoracolumbar muscle group, which essentially runs the entire way down the back. So, large muscle group. From standing at the top of the mat, just allow the body to fold forward and dangle. Again, allow gravity here to work. We may feel this in the hamstrings as well, but we'll also feel it in the back. Stretching out the spine nicely. Small movements side to side, backwards and forwards. We can even move to the four corners of the feet, feel the edges of the feet. Try a few of these movements out, just slight movements, and just enjoy the feeling of stretch to both the spine and the thoracolumbar muscles. Inhaling and exhaling a couple more times before we bring our hands to the mat. That was Uttanasana. From here, with our hands on the mat, we're going to exhale as we take the right foot back and then the left foot back into downward facing dog. In this variation of downward facing dog, if we bend the knees slightly, we're going to feel more in the back and upper body. So try that variation this time. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Maybe as you exhale, you bend the knees a little bit more and allow the head to fall just a little bit more towards the mat, just accentuating the effect in the back muscles. Couple more breaths here. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Before we exhale and allow the knees to come to the mat, and then bring the rest of the body down onto the mat so that we're lying on our front on our mat. Hands can be either side of the chest under the shoulders. As you inhale, lift the chest off the mat. Use as little pressure on the hands and arms as possible. The idea is to use the back or thoracolumbar muscles to lift and maintain that lift of the chest off the mat. You can hold here with the hands either side of the body under the shoulders, or try variations. Hands can be interlaced behind the body. Hands can also be behind the head. If holding in position is too strenuous at the moment, then you can coordinate a lifting from the mat with your breath. As you breathe in, lift the chest off the mat, and as you exhale, bring the chest back down to the mat. If you do that after a period of time, you'll find that the muscles in the back strengthen to the point where you can just hold. Couple more breaths here. Inhaling and exhaling. So that posture was Cobra or Bhujangasana. Exhaling, come back to the mat. So from our position of lying on the mat with the face down, we're going to take our hands under the hips with the palms facing up, and as we inhale we're going to lift our chest and legs. Again, here we can hold or coordinate with the breathing in terms of breathing in, inhale and lifting, exhaling, allow to fall to the mat. Your choice. So either lift and hold, or inhale, exhale, lift and fall. As another variation, we can do this with our arms extended in front of the body. Superman pose, as some people refer to it. Again, inhale and hold, or inhale, exhale, lift and hold. Salabhasana. Exhale, release. From here, we're going to gently roll over onto our back, arms by the side of the body. We're going to bend both knees, bring the heels in towards the buttocks, close enough that our fingers can just touch the back of the heel, or close enough that we can hold our ankles from the outside. Probably start with just touching the back of the heel. From here, as we inhale, we're going to lift our hips off the mat, pushing the hips up towards the sky. Inhale and exhale. Again, here you can hold, or as you inhale you can lift, and as you exhale allow the hips to fall. Your choice. You could start with the inhale, exhale, lift and fall, working up to a longer hold in time. As another variation, you can interlace the fingers under the body and give you a little bit more lift if that's what you want. Again, focus the attention on the muscles of the back, the thoracolumbar, and work with the variation that gives you the best effect without pain. As we exhale, we allow the hips to fall to the mat. So from here we're going to come up into a kneeling position. We're going to take our hands behind the body towards each ankle. If we can hold on to each ankle, and as we inhale we're going to lift and push the chest forward along with the hips. So lift the chest, push forward with the hips. You're going to feel some compression in the spine and the contraction of the thoracolumbar muscle group. Inhaling and exhaling. A few breaths here. Inhaling and exhaling. As we inhale, we push forward. Exhale, just release it a little bit. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. As we exhale, we release the hands from the ankles and return to kneeling. That was camel posture, or Ustrasana. From kneeling, we're going to sit back on the feet, spread the knees wide apart, so the feet can either be under the buttocks, so sitting on the feet, or you can put the feet either side of the hips, whichever is comfortable for you. As you exhale, we're going to fold the body forward and sit back. Our arms will be in front of the body, or they can be backwards facing alongside the body. This is child's pose and is a great counter to some of the other postures that we've just been through. Just a couple more breaths here, just to enjoy that sensation. Inhaling and exhaling. We're going to come up into a seated position, legs straight out in front. We're going to bend the right knee, bring the heel in as close to the right buttock as possible. And as we inhale, we're going to lift the chest, straighten the back. And exhale, we're going to twist the body towards the right hand side, taking our left arm over the right knee with the upper left arm resting on the right thigh. The left hand here can extend like a stop sign, or there are a number of variations. But just in this current position, inhaling and exhaling. As we inhale, we might want to just twist a little bit more. You're going to feel a terrific twist here in the spine. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and we exhale. So as variations, you might want to take that left hand down towards the extended foot or leg, holding onto the leg or the big toe. As we inhale and as we exhale. We're going to exhale as we release, come back to sitting, and repeat to the other side. So we're going to bend our left knee, bringing the heel in as close as possible to the left buttock. As we inhale, we're going to lift our chest, straighten the back, and exhale, we're going to twist towards the left hand side, taking the right arm up and over the left knee. The upper right arm will be resting on the left thigh. Our right hand here can extend like a stop sign, and we can stay here, or we can go with one of the variations we discussed before. So in the stop sign posture, inhaling and exhaling. Maybe on an inhale, we just twist a little bit more, if we're comfortable to feel that in the spine, and exhale. As the variations, you can take that right hand down towards the extended leg, holding onto the leg, foot, or the big toe. As we inhale, and as we exhale. Inhaling and exhaling all the time. A couple more inhale, exhales. And exhale, release. Sitting posture. Coming back down to lie on the back. Let's rest in this posture for just a couple of breaths. And again, feel the way that the energy has moved. Feel the sensation in our back, the stretching, and some of the compression that we've put our back through. Namaste.